Battle week? No. I do not run around muddy fields with dirty heathens.
So I'm Levent Elezsák, stunt coordinator and action director of the Last Kingdom. We have a big battle scene almost in every block, and I'm so lucky with the cast because I work with them almost from the beginnings. We had lots of fights and kills and battles before, so I only have to make the choreographies and to teach them. So when we shoot a battle sequence, we have lots of people in front of the camera, and actually we have 4 layers. First of all, we have the principals, the actors. They are our heroes. Secondly, we have the stunt performers behind them or with them, and they perform the most brutal fights for us. And we have a third line, they called action extras. They are sportsmen, fighters. They can do limited fight elements. And of course, we have featured extras or supporting artists with us, and they used to give us the running, both sides, and the dead people on the battleground.
Battle week is probably the most intense part of the shooting experience. It really is like going into battle. Controlled chaos at its best. One of the most intense part of the shoot, possibly the most intense week of my year.
There's a lot going on, it's very stressful and busy. Sometimes there's a lot of waiting around, but when you go on set, you have to go from 0 to 100 straight away that someone's trying to kill you and you're trying to kill someone else, so extreme high intensity. What I've learned and picked up throughout the years is that you don't scream or go crazy too hardcore right at the start, but if you do scream your lungs out and then let's say the next day you have a massive talking scene, then you're really going to regret it.
What I love about battle weeks is that we all get, like, by now, our stunt doubles know us so well that when we're doing the rehearsals, the preparation for the battle week, we see them do the choreography, and within the choreography, they add little bits that is very character-like. They start communicating amongst themselves as characters, which makes our job a lot easier. Sarah, the director of Block 2, mentioned that battles are not necessarily as interesting if they don't tell an actual story. So when coming into battle, I believe it's really important for me as an actor, as a person portraying Citric, to know my choreography, but it's also to be able to tell some sort of a story with that choreography, so it wouldn't be just you know, killing Danes and slashing swords.
Battle week is a really interesting week for us. We're so lucky with our director and our first AD. They understand that from our point of view, and with costume as well, to jump and do different scenes, you know, the end, the middle, the beginning, in a different sequence is a really difficult thing. So we started at the beginning of the battle and we've shot it as it would be in real life.
We had to organize with the stunt coordinator, with directors, with all of the department what will going on, who and when gets the injuries. Every character had a different injury, so we had to design the injuries.
In Battle Week, in this second block, it was a lot of work. But then when it comes to the day, the space is just reduced to such a small amount. It's so three-dimensional that, like, being on a horse and being amongst crowds of stunt supporting actors.
We had at least 15 actors on base. Which means very, very early calls. The challenging part in the preparations was we had 2 units, sometimes 3 units, splitting units going at the same time. We had 4 days to deliver lots of scenes, many scenes, but at the end, of course, we managed to deliver it.
My name is Matthew Badham. I'm the on-set VFX supervisor for The Last Kingdom Season 4. One battle sequence alone can take months to work on, between pre-production and prep, getting the scripts, figuring out what the VFX shots are going to be and how we'll shoot them, actually shooting them on the day. And then it's after the editorial, we'll have our turnover and start working on the shots, which can take weeks or months even. We really want the audience to feel like they're part of the battle, and so as an audience member, I'm really excited to see how that's received.